Welcome back, guys. Guess what? Heading home on the Ryker. It is kind of nice out. Not too bad. Warming up a little bit in the afternoons. Um, Everything is going good. I'm really impressed with the gas mileage on this thing. As long as you don't really get on it, it is fairly good. I mean, mid to upper 30s to 40 when I'm really nice with it, which is very difficult. Even just trying to not to play every trip I get on it is difficult. So I'm really not too worried about the gas mileage. Even 30 miles to the gallon is better than a 265,000 mile Tahoe, which I'm lucky to make. I think I'm at 17 miles to the gallon. So yeah, it's almost double. So even at the worst. So I'm loving it. Plus it's a whole lot more fun to ride than the Tahoe, but I'll never get rid of that Tahoe. That's my baby. Bought it in 2002, and it's just one of those vehicles that stick with me. Um, it's going to take a whole lot for me to have to give that thing up because it's just been through so much. Um, what else? That's it. Just buzzing down the road here. Um, Traffic is pretty light, as you see. I'm going to try to upload regularly. I keep saying that, but they always get hung up in editing. Right about now is my training and for running, so that takes a lot of time at night. And when I do get time to sit and relax at night, I'm out like a light because my body's so beat up. Going out and run for 10 miles or more every day, and then on weekends you go out for a 20-mile, 25-mile run. I don't do short, like 5Ks. That's how I started, 5Ks, and went up to the 10K. Did a couple 10-milers, then I did a couple halves, and then that was it. After that, I just took off from there. I loved it. Went from a half marathon, 13.1, out to a 50K, which is 31 miles. Big jump. I said heck with it, and then I went back and did a marathon, which was not too bad. And I'm older. I'm 55, so I'm not breaking any records. For my age group, I'm fast, fairly fast, but only been running less than 2 years. I'm holding my own. For guys that are my age that have been running for the past 10, 15 years or more, they are a lot faster. Not a lot, but what I consider faster. But they don't do long distance either. A lot of them, they might go out to 10 miles and that's it. They work at the 5K, so that way they can go out and do a quick 3-mile run in the afternoon and they're done. That's their training. Mine have to be much longer. 8-mile, 10-mile run is a good training run for every day. And then, of course, on the weekend, like I was saying. All right, let me stop with the boring stuff here. Hold on. All right, nothing happened. We just passed Liberty, and I just sat quiet going through there, relaxing after a day of work, letting my brain unwind. If anything happened, I would have chimed in, left it in the video, but from where I stopped talking there all the way to about this point, getting off on this exit, I didn't want to bore you with it. Clear? All right. But yeah, so that's taking a lot of my time. So I shoot the videos, throw them in the can, computer. You call it a can, I guess. I call it a can. Big tin can, expensive tin can. And it just I get sidetracked. And also tired, and then try to make priorities with the family first, and then everything else. So, but I will get back on them religiously. I'll try to get them out to you guys. I know a lot of people enjoy it, at least to see the bike. I will do some more walk-arounds with it. Comment below if you want to see a walk-around or a certain part of the bike. You're having an issue with something, I can show you what mine is looking like or what it does and try to help you out. That's more why I do these videos, to build a community, not to try to build my channel and make money or anything like that. It's more just a community, riding a bike. Same with running, same with fishing. There's guys that maybe have questions about either one of those, or can't get out as much and likes watching it. Maybe they want to get into a different type. Maybe somebody does 5Ks, 10Ks, 10 miler, or even a half marathon. How do you get into ultra, where you go out 30 miles or more? Actually, it's just over anything over a marathon, 26 point, whatever it is, 26.2. Take off. Oh, that's quick enough. 60 miles an hour. Let me slow down. How do you get into ultras, and what do I run into training for those with nutrition? Nutrition's the biggest thing. Your body will take a beating and still keep going. It's the brain. The biggest thing is your brain. Your brain will tell you to stop, and you have to fight through that. Learn to fight through that. Once you learn to overcome your brain from stopping you, then it's nutrition. Make sure you fuel your body. It's going to hurt. I don't care. I don't care who you are. You get out to 25, 28 miles, 30 miles, your body's hurting. I don't care who you are. So you just got to fight through it. When I did that 50K, by the time I hit 28 miles, 29 miles, my legs were sore. I mean, they were hurting. Your ankles are swollen. Your feet are swollen. But you just keep going. There's another step in front of another one. Just keep rolling. But that's the biggest thing, is your mental. You've got to train that. If you don't do it training, you're not going to do it race day, because you don't know what it's like. I ran and pushed myself to near exhaustion, even on a 20-mile run or a 15-mile run, just because I didn't eat right or whatever. And you feel what it feels like. You have that experience, so when it comes race day, you know what's coming. You know what you're doing wrong. You got to eat more or drink more. Slow down. But yeah, so if you don't experience it during practice or training, you're not going to know how to handle it and have the confidence to handle it during the race or the run, whatever you want to call it, a race. I'm not racing against anybody. It's more racing against my brain and myself, to finish. I guess it's called a race, but it's more of a run. So my next one coming up is a 50 miler. I'll be doing that right before summer hits, a real hot part of the summer. So we'll see how that goes. And then after that, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a 100K, which is like 60, whatever it is, 62, another half marathon on top of that. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with that or just go straight to the 100 miler. So we'll see how the 50 miler goes, and I'll be able to tell. Hold on, let me edit the light. All right, the light has changed. Let's get going. But anyway, back on the bike. You've heard about running and you watch these videos for the bike. I've got the 2 running lights on it. I'm almost thinking of doing a small light bar, across maybe down by the grill or something, to give off a little bit more light at night, especially with the summer coming. Well, it's winter actually coming, but during the winter I might put it on just to give me, more light. It wouldn't hurt. This has fairly good visibility with the 2 running lights plus the headlights on this thing. I'm not sure if I'll do the running bar or the light bar, little one, like a 12-inch, or I may just change the lights to LEDs, change the color and the brightness of them. I think that's a $100 modification on these, so I may do that. I am not sure. Let me hear in the comments below what you would do. Would you go with the light bar or change the headlights to LEDs, or both? You're probably looking at $150 to $175 for a good light bar, between the 2, the headlight change and the light bar. So let me know what you do. And that's it. I'm coming up on my neighborhood, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I really do appreciate it. Comment below, like I've said a million times, just give me some insight. Oop, get over that bump. I always stand up on that bump there. That thing would rattle you. But yeah, give me some comments. Let me know what you want to hear, see, watch. Talk to you guys later. I appreciate you. Everybody be safe. Have a great day. Bye.